We had a small salvage job this week. We're gonna head up to Philadelphia to do a pick with another salvager, Matt White with Recycling the Past. So we're gonna get up there. He's got a warehouse he's got to clear out.
What we're trying to do is identify the cool stuff.
We can put tape on it, but then we'll have to figure out what it's gonna cost later.
Take it right back off.
We don't need tape. I got the clipboard.
Y'all pick one piece.
It's on.
When you're trying to cover a large amount of ground, like a big warehouse like this, it's best to split up.
Man, that's a cool sign.
Lots of times we'll send Ted, Grayson, and Tay out there, and they'll start marking things that they think will have an interest in it, and that shortens the amount of time we got to come back and look.
Definitely put a tag on this, y'all.
Bread molds? From a bakery.
I love them. The guys will probably hate it, but whatever.
No.
We don't want the... A little bitter after the last pick we did in Parkersburg. Everything I wanted got turned down. But I like to think that, you know, I have an idea of what the guys like. Letters!
Value just keeps going up.
That's a good one, Tay.
What do you think that's going? Hey, how you doing?
Matt,
Robert
good to see you again.
Hey, Matt. How you doing, man? It's been a long time, long time. I mean,
10 years
at least. At least.
I've known these guys, not actually met them before, but in this industry, it's kind of small. We're all junk mongers. We kind of dig this stuff, and it's funny when you can find somebody you can joke with that actually gets your 12-year-old humor.
So we got them looking around, kind of flagging stuff that we might be interested in. And right now, we're looking at this glass.
It's a corrugated chicken wire glass, and the Philadelphia Wire Company invented this kind of around the turn of the century. We'll use it as bars.
Right.
And you backlight it, man, it's pretty cool stuff.
One of the things I thought was really cool was the corrugated glass. That's something I think I can turn into furniture, or you could use it as a partition. There's a lot of things you could do with it because it's not something you see every day.
Oh, look at the backside of that.
You want to swing it around?
And these were stall dividers.
Oh, for horses.
Yep, so they could tie their lead shanks to this. This is a galvanized edging.
I like it. Matt has a heck of a collection here. Just stuff that he's pulled through the years, industrial stuff, residential pieces, stuff I can use either in decorating our showroom or just turn it into furniture.
Is there a number you'd have in mind on something like that? I mean, retail, wholesale, friendly discount?
There's gonna be plenty of friendly discount if we can make some room in that truck and fill it back up.
Yeah, it's kind of full, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll make snow anywhere. I'm a good packer.
This has all been pre-salvaged for us. So there's great stuff to pick from. Then it's just a question of what can I afford, what can I risk, and get it back to the store and see if I can make some money off of it.
Hey, Robert, I got one too. Put those on the list.
Oh, I'll give you a good deal on those. Those are from Garden State Racetrack. They were the barn markers.
Indicator?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna start collecting some tags here.
You know, it's easy to run around going, I love this, I love this, I love this.
I did the same
that.
thing.
Yeah.
And then we started doing a wallet check. Hey, Robert, got any money for that?
What are those?
These bread molds.
All these baking pans, that was a really good find. Different shapes and sizes and multiples of them.
Cut you a deal on these guys.
I'm afraid to figure out what cutting a deal means.
All right, you wanna know what the deal is? You buy it by the pallet, they're $10 a piece.
There's 10,000 on a pallet.
You know, it's not like we're bargaining with Joe Schmo. Matt's
He's got
educated.
He's got
when
a
it comes to
PhD.
salvage.
He's got a doctorate in salvage dickering.
Wine racks.
Those are gonna be $75 a piece. And then the bread pans are gonna be $25, depending on the size.
We're not salvaging here, so there's a whole different dynamic, and it's gonna cost us more money. Matt knew what he wanted. He's done his research. He knows what he's got in it. So the best thing that we probably could do is work out a little bit at the end, bundling it together. So for all intents and purposes, I'm pretty much writing down what he's saying and then making a decision on whether we can afford it or not.
Glass, big and small, we got a little bit over $2,000. The stall, the large one's $975 and the small one's $475. And bread pans, they're gonna be $250. Then the wine racks come in at a total of $1,500 for those.
I got one, too.
1, 2. If you get 2 twos, it gets to be a better deal.
2 twos.
How bad you want a two? Because with everything else here, I think you've already overspent.
How much for all the twos?
How bad you want a two? Because with everything else here, I think you've already overspent.
How much for all the twos?
You know what? $100 a piece.
Ouch. When you're dealing in Philadelphia or any big city, you're dealing with their prices. You know, their prices are higher than us.
Can't they give you a bigger budget?
You know, they. It's they.
Can't you give him a bigger budget? $75. Is it getting better?
Yeah, I'll take two.
All right.
Two for
That'll get the
35.
start.
There you go. All right, I'm done.
I quit.
Yeah.
Promise?
Let's get it on the truck and get home.
All right,
Let's do it. Thank you. I'd already spent too much money, and now I'm spending more, but I see a lot of good things here. This is all great stuff. If I had salvaged all of it myself, I would be so excited. But, you know, when you're working on somebody else's collection, you got to pay a little extra. Still got very good deals on them. And he's got multiples of these things. So once we figure out what to do with them and see how they sell, we'll be back.
All in all, you get some new stuff in your inventory that you don't have, and if it hits, they got more.